Apuntar. Apuntar. Apuntar is another great verb that has a few meanings, and it means to point or to write something down. That's quite interesting. This verb can mean two different things. So let's see some examples using apuntar. If you're pointing with your finger, you can use apuntar. If you're writing something down, you can use apuntar. So let's look at some examples using this verb. Un momento. Voy a apuntar la fecha. Un momento. Voy a apuntar la fecha. This means one moment. I'm going to write down the date. So maybe you're on the phone and you're booking an appointment, and the person on the other side tells you your appointment is on this date. And you're like, oh my God, one moment. I have to write it down. I'm going to write it down. So let's break this sentence. Let's break it down and let's see how this sentence works. Un means one and also can mean a. Un carro, a car. Una casa, a house. Well, una is the feminine form, but un can mean one. I know that in your mind you're thinking, isn't it uno, one? Yes, that's correct. Uno can also mean one, but there's some differences between un and uno. The difference is that uno is a noun and it means one, and un means a, sometimes one, and it's an indefinite article. Un is also used before singular masculine nouns. So now you know that un can mean one or a. Usually it means a, but when you say un momento, that means one moment. So if you want, you can remember this phrase over here. That means one moment, un momento. Yo voy a. That means I'm going to do something. Apuntar, write down. La fecha, the fecha, date. Un momento, voy a apuntar la fecha. One moment, I'm going to write the date down, or I'm going to write down the date. So this is a very interesting sentence, by the way. The verb that we're learning is right there, apuntar. Voy a. If you use this phrase over here, voy a, that means I'm going to ... And usually you have to add a verb right after, and it has to be in the infinitive form. So don't conjugate it. You can say voy a comer, I'm going to eat. Voy a trabajar, I'm going to work. Or in the situation, voy a apuntar, I'm going to write something down. Excellent. So let's look at the next example using apuntar. The next example is: ella apuntó hacia la salida. Ella apuntó hacia la salida. So what does this mean? This means she pointed to the exit. So she's saying, that way. Are you trying to find the exit? It's that way. So if you have to use your finger to point an exit or a place or a person, you can use apuntar. Apuntar. So let's break this down. Let's see how this sentence works. Ella means she. Apuntó, we have the verb that we're learning conjugated for the personal pronoun ella, and in past tense or preterite tense, ella apuntó, she pointed. Hacia means to. Hacia is a very interesting word that can mean to. So it's just a direction. Hacia can indicate direction, also attitude or relation, for example, showing some behavior or feelings toward, hacia, toward someone or something. Hacia can also mean toward, or it can mean to, and we're talking about direction. The salida. Salida means exit. Ella apuntó hacia la salida. She pointed to the exit. So remember, apuntar has two main meanings: to point and also to write down. So this is a very interesting verb for sure that you need to add to your vocabulary. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. Also give this lesson a like if you enjoyed it, and share more examples using apuntar. Adiós.